Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to film my cash stuff in for week 2 of July. It is delayed. We had a pretty busy week last week. We do a local panto every year, me and my partner. Unfortunately, actually, he can't do it this year because his new job means that he won't know. We rehearse like Wednesdays and Sundays, and his new job means that he won't know if he can commit to it enough. So unfortunately, he isn't doing it. But we had our read-throughs for that, so that was sort of Wednesday night, and we finished really, really late. And then Thursday, I can't remember what happened on Thursday, and then Friday, went out for a meal. It was just one of those weeks where it just, you know, you feel like you don't kind of have a spare minute for yourself. So it was one of those. I hope you guys all had a lovely week though. So we'll count the money first, and then we'll get into the cash stuffing. So I'll very quickly as well I'm trying to remember to do my thumbnails, but that should do. So we have got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15 and 20. So we'll pop this back in here. So we're not going to stuff the Saffiano because we have already done our food shop for the week. We did it the weekend. And I think... Sorry, I thought I heard something. I think we should have some leftover money, but that is in my partner's wallet and he's currently at work. So, yeah, we'll just have to not do the Saffiano yet. And then what I might do is any leftover money, I'll just do a double next week. So we're going to start off first in travel. So we are going to start with our trip fund. And we are going to add in £10 into here today. If you do hear any background noise, next door are having some work done. So I do apologise because there is quite a bit of like banging and hammering and drilling and things like that. So actually I think we finished our travel, haven't we? So we're on food and drink now. So I'm going to take this 10 out and just swap it for that 20 there. So we've now got £20 in food and drink. So we'll put all of those back in here. And that is travel done for this week. Next up, we're going to do long term. So I've actually fixed this. So car maintenance, because of that new battery that I needed, has gone down. It's got £50 left. So I've started the tracker again and I've changed the placeholder. So we are going to have to start building that up. I've actually got a new car this week. So I'm not going to start adding into here today, but it is £35 road tax. So if we do 2, 4, 6, 8. So that would then save 40. So I'm going to do each of these as £2. Because my new car has got £35 road tax. So we are going to have to start saving for that soon. Perfect. But the first one in here getting anything is emergency fund. So we're going to add 10 into here. So in here now there is 700 in the bank, 7, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Then we will go to car insurance and just add £10 into here as well. So this next one here, and we'll add the 10. So we've got 750 in the bank, 760, 70 and 80. So £780 in there. I have just priced up my annual insurance for the next summer car that I've just bought. I've just bought a Seat Ibiza. And I think it was saying about £500 for the year. So in theory, even with the new car, we've still got way more than what we kind of need to budget for. So that's nice. Service and MOT, it was sold with a new service and new MOT. So now I've got a full year to save up this sort of £200 for that. But yeah, that's everything for this binder. So next we'll go into home. And we're going to add £10 into Oliver and Alvin. And I'm going to finish this little tracker off for their birthday. So 10 going into there. So in here now, there is 250 in the bank to 70, 80, 90, 305. But £30 of that will be spent very soon for their birthday. That won't be being paid into the bank this time, so which is fine. I feel like £200 is actually a really good buffer to have in there, so yeah, we're happy with that. Her home's not getting anything, home maintenance isn't either, but garden is going to get 10. So in here now there's 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50 and 60. And then next up in here, we're going to add £5 into firewood. So in here, there is 50 in the bank, 75 and 80. Boiler service is going to get £5. Yeah, that's fine. So these are 50 in the bank, 65 and 70 in boiler service. And then all the way to the back, we're going to do home insurance, which is going to get £10 today. So we've now got 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90 and 100, which is perfect. And that's everything for home. So next up, we're going to go into our occasions binder. So Freddie's done. And we're going to go into fleece. And we're going to add £10 in here. So there's 20 now in there. Brilliant, and that's that done. So now we should have £40 left for challenges. So we've got 10, 15, 25, 35 and 40. So let's get out the 2026 binder. So we're going to start off in our Cash But Cute challenge. And I'm just going to add £5 into here today. Very messy colouring, but it's okay. So in this challenge now, we've got 150 in the bank, 175 and 80. In 2025 and 2026, we will add £5 again today. So this challenge has now got 150 in the bank, one's 55 and 60. We're going to come back to these two because we do definitely need to put into our 52-week Mega Saver. And this week it's Knockout 9 as well. So let's see how this one goes. Actually, let me just quickly... Let's make a little bit more room, look. So we need our 2 dice. Where's the other slightly smaller one? Actually, yeah. So, we'll do 6. 9. 6 again, so we'll do 5 and 1. 7. 8. we've got 10, so we'll do 8 and 2. So we've got 3 and 4 left. And we've got 10. So we're going to put £7 in here today. So we have, so perfect. Let's get this out. So we're going to put 7 in. So let's take out 1, 2, 3 from here and just put the £10 in. So in here now we've got 150 in the bank, 1, 70, 80, 90, £201. So we've finally got over that £200 mark, which is good. And just very quickly, what I am going to do is just going to swap one of these placeholders for £1 because so in here we can't technically colour off another one. We've technically, because I do it in kilograms, I've converted it and I've now lost 7.7, so I'm very nearly at the next one, but obviously I can't colour that in yet. But I have on here, so this week I've lost what, 0.6 kilograms. So minus 0.6. Which works out at losing another £1, basically. So we're going to put another one. Oh, I'll come back in a minute to get my tin down. So put another £1 into here. So watch your ears. Perfect. So we've got £20 left and 2. So shall we just do 5 in here? And let's count this up. So in here now, there's 250 in the bank to 70.85. And I'll condense down if I can. Although I don't think I can actually. No. And then we'll do Katie's as well. So I'm thinking into this one we'll do, let's just do the 6. In here there's 100 in the bank, 10, 25, 26. So 1, 2, 6 in there. I don't think we'll be able to do anything with the 1, so I'm just going to carry that over for next week. And then let's grab down our other challenge binder. Okay, let's see how many of these we've got left. Right, we've got 4 of them left. So let's do one of these. If we know it, we can then try and do another in Connect 4. If not, then we'll just put the full 10 into here. So let's roll a dice. So number 3. So 1, 2, 3. So it says, now I've got a confession. When I was young, I wanted attention. I actually don't know. If I was to hazard a guess, I'd guess, unless we already had that. Okay, I actually have no idea, so I'm just going to scratch it off, see what it is, and then we'll put the full £10 in here. Let me just try and find my little scratch off tool though. Right, so just going to cross this right now because we definitely don't, well, I have no idea what it could be. So we'll go to number 4 and we'll scratch it off and see what it says. When I grow up. Oh, by the Pussycat Dolls. When I grow up, I want to be famous, I want to be a star. So I know the song, I just would not have been able to tell you which part of the song that was in. So that's fine, to be fair. So I'll put the full £10 into here. And then we've just got 3 to go. Right. I'm covered in little bits now. So let's go to Jukebox Hero. So in this challenge now, we've got 20, 35, 45. So that's good then. It's going to save us at least 60 because we've got 3 left, and even if we know them all, which I'm trying not to put too much, but I don't think I do. So yeah, that'll definitely save us over 50, which will be a nice amount. And then we can just focus on Rainbow Connect 4 after that. So let's just pop this back in here. And pop that back away. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I'll see you in a couple of days' time with my week 3 of July Cash to Fame. Bye!